Welcome back to the news at noon. Today, we're learning more about a cause to support young women with breast cancer. Chris Schwab from Here for the Girls and Marsha Hudgens of Hudgens Contracting are here to talk about their upcoming golf tournament. And we're talking about the annual Breast Ball Tournament. Obviously, this is a great cause. Tell me, what's it about, who is it supporting, and why it's so important?
I pass that to you.
So it is an annual event. It's our golf tournament, and is for we raise funds, of course, for our young women, but it really is focused and dedicated to those ladies who are living with a metastatic diagnosis. And for those of people that don't understand, that is a stage 4 incurable, and that's what the tournament's really dedicated for.
Now, why specifically for that group?
That's a really good question.
Yeah.
That's a really good question. And we get asked why young. And then, you know, a young woman, when they're diagnosed, their life looks much different than maybe a seasoned individual. For the metastatic population, if you look at breast cancer, and no breast cancer is the same, it's not a one-size-fits-all, and what they're dealing with looks much different than what a newly diagnosed, maybe an earlier stage, because it's metastasized. And it's incurable. So they're dealing with, of course, the same, type of thing with the treatment and taking care, but then their world can definitely shift in a different way. And they're handling big, big issues. And
Marsha, my understanding is that your group is one of the leading sponsors of this. Why is it important for you?
We are the leading
sponsors. So why is it important for you?
Very good reason. 10, 12, 13 years now. When I came to, my husband died of pancreatic cancer, and I took over Hudgens, but during that time, we had an employee who had breast cancer, and she was middle-aged, and she did not have her husband left her after her diagnosis. She was on her own, and so the company came together and supported her, but she was metastatic, and she died about a week after he died. And so that always, and they were on the phone, like just before he died, she was calling him and, saying, hey, how are you doing? I mean, I'm working, I'm doing okay here. And it really touched us all. And so when Renee came sashaying into my office saying, hey, and I knew what she wanted. She wanted me, to donate money, because that's what we do to the community. We listened to her. She left some brochures, or she sent them ahead of time, and I read it, and immediately I thought, this is something we should do. And then when she gave her pitch, it was more than just something I should do, it was something we should lead at. Hudgens should take a lead. Fast forward, how many years we've been, I don't know how, it's 6, 7 years, whatever we've done. We hired a young, beautiful woman in her 20s to work in our company and start her career. And she was a darling, wore pink all the time. And 6 months or less after that, she got a diagnosis. And it was metastatic cancer. She was 25 years old. And I'm talking about her in the past tense because she died about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
And we were on that journey with her. And it just shouldn't be, it isn't right. But so, yeah, we're in it for the duration. And what my mission is, my personal mission, is to let as many people know as possible. You can get cancer when you're young. It can kill you when you're young, and it's increasing. It's not like this is something for old people. Forget that. We have to educate populations that this is something they need to monitor. Young women in their 20s need to know about this and need to find out about it. But Here for the Girls provided for Holly, our beautiful girl, kind of support we couldn't. We did everything that we could for her. We did more than the required. Your employee needs, you have to keep her job. It was more than that. We took her to her appointments. We sat with her in the hospital. We were there at home when she came home. But so many things we can do, and Here for the Girls picked up all of the rest.
And a big part of that is this golf tournament that people can participate in. And just real quick, what's the date and time for people to be able to sign up and to participate?
It is Thursday, April 18th. The shotgun start at 8:30. Check us out at hereforthegirls.org. and we would love to have you there.
Thank you both for being here.
Thank
Great
you.
work. Please participate and be a
Yes.
part of this, and you can help support other people within our community. And we have all that information, as always, online at 13newsnow.com. Thank you so
Thank
much, Chris,
you.
Marsha.
Thank you, Jane.